This is a weird one for a psychological horror game. I spent about 3 to 4 hours playing through as a few different high school students in the same social circle dealing with a combination of supernatural horror and teenage drama, all centered around the mysterious disappearance of the main character's brother. And I had a hard time figuring out what to say about this because Recall does a really good job at tying in a lot of its different story elements together, so I'm afraid that if I say too much, I might ruin the experience of someone playing it for the first time, and I cannot praise the game enough for that. But it's also not perfect, because there were a few parts I found frustrating where I couldn't figure out what I was missing or what I was supposed to do, and the solutions just ended up being to interact with the same object a few extra times. Which normally wouldn't be a bad thing, but nothing in the game leading up to this point ever showed me this was something that could be done because everything just showed the same text. So I'm reiterating on this point, if you're playing the game and you feel like you're stuck, just try interacting with everything again a couple times and see if that solves your problem. I'm also a little disappointed with the ending, where some of its most interesting story elements didn't really get any meaningful conclusions. Some of the characters felt like they were supposed to play a deeper role later on, but nothing ever came of it. And then some of the other characters who for a time were extremely important to the plot were just gone and quickly forgotten by the main character. The psychological horror parts, when they're there, are really cool, and I love how they are portrayed artistically. I just wish that they could have pushed it a little further and answered a few more of my questions before making it to the end.